yeah, better late than never, but we're here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The RNS show, presented by Omala Entertainment. The livest,
back, baby.
the livest hour in Alamo City. That's what we do every Sunday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Everybody's here. You see the gang. The Goon Squad's in the house. To my left, always running things, we got the Catalyst, Matt Deans, hottest producer in Alamo City. If you don't know him, get to know him. And we got the lovely Roxy to the right of me, Hurricane Rocks. She's going interactive, so if you want to talk to her, if you want to say something, she's the one that you're going to talk to, and she's the one who's going to comment back, so yo, just definitely be involved. We got a good show tonight, man. We got a lot of things we're going to talk about. Power premieres today. I don't know if you have a lot of Power fans out there, but that comes on today and starts up. Hopefully y'all take a little time off of that and tune into us live. Something interesting we hit this week, the murder rankings of the city. I'm going to cover the top 10. It seems to let you know what San Antonio falls on that list, and to let you know what the new capital of the murder capital of the world is. It's crazy and tragic how many people are dying out there. We're going to talk about the state of the music in the music scene here in the 210 in San Antonio. We're going to always cover that every week. What makes us different from other cities? We'll have a little talk about that, little collaboration. We're going to start something new called the Facebook Live Topic of the Day. So we're going to try to keep something going on, a couple of topics going on throughout the day as we're talking. One of those topics is, what is your favorite thing to do on the 4th? What's your favorite way to celebrate the 4th of July? So if y'all want to comment about that, y'all want to send some things in to give us about that also. We also want to talk about these snitching ass white people. And we're gonna bring a little bit up that, elaborate. We got a couple of cases on that we're going to talk about. Some events we're going to mention. We got some events coming up and some things that are happening as we speak we're going to talk about. And we're also going to talk about, we're going to do a sit your ass down. I came up with one of them. Maybe we'll get a couple of them if we go, but I got a pretty good one that's here that had me laughing all day long. So sit your ass down. Ain't nobody looking at your ass. You're going to be surprised when I'm going to tell sit your ass down on that one either. You're going to think you know, but y'all don't really know. All right, so we're here for action-packed day. We got the music going. Definitely, if you're listening to the radio side, if you want to do that and hear the music we're playing that. On the One Radio, that's who powers us. You want to download the One Radio app and hear the radio side and hear us on the radio, definitely tune into that. But we're on the Facebook Live side, so we're going to try to keep it going. We're going to throw some topics out there and talk about that and see if we can keep it going. All righty. So 4th of July is coming up. Anybody got any plans, anything big happening?
You know what? I'll say this is probably the first year that I don't have anything. Dude, you know what I'm doing on the 4th of July? I'm enjoying my day off, nigga. That's what I'm doing on the 4th of July, bro. I'm enjoying my day off. I'm sleeping. I'm staying in.
Nobody trying to go out by the lake, the river, go to the beach.
I heard the river was dried up. Niggas tubes getting stuck on rocks and shit, nigga. I don't know. Ain't nobody drowned, so that's good, you know. But I heard the water is too shallow because we get a lack of rain. Just being honest.
Yeah.
Hot ass water. It's too hot. It's a jacuzzi.
Welcome to the Devil's Playground, better known as San Antonio, Texas, South Texas. It's hot down here. I looked at my phone today and it said 100.
103.
I didn't know if my phone was charged 100%. Or that was what the weather is, but it's been hot.
The temperature of your phone.
Lakers, baby!
Definitely hot.
The Late Show! Come on, Brian, let's do it, baby! That's a topic, too.
Don't be yawning on screen.
My bad.
I'm yawning because this nigga's talking about the Lakers. That's why I'm yawning.
I had to wear my hat.
Well, I know my household was super crunk this afternoon.
Oh, man, I almost lost my voice.
Yeah, you know, LeBron signed with the Lakers, $154 million deal. He did that today.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
But you know, Paul George signed back with OKC yesterday.
3 years.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting what they're going to do. Nobody's still going to be able to beat the Globetrotters. Golden State Warriors.
It's like, ooh.
The Golden State Globetrotters. You know, they.
Golden State Globetrotters.
Well, what do you call a game that you know everybody going to win? Who plays that basketball? The Globetrotters do, right?
Yeah.
You go to Globetrotters, they're going to throw confetti in your face and water, and they're going to pull down the ref's shorts. But at the end of the day, you know the Globetrotters are going to win.
Doing arch rival shit. You remember that game?
Yeah. But you know they're going to win. So that's what the NBA turned into. It's turned into the Globetrotters.
Oh, my God.
We all know Golden State's going to win regardless. So there we go. But I'm glad to see. I mean, when people was talking, they was talking about boss. I already knew he was going to the Lakers. LeBron knows he's in his last years of playing. Yeah. He's going to go to LA. He's going to try to set himself up for his career after basketball. Yeah. All that stuff. Why would you go to Boston if you want to do that? Nah. He's going to the Lakers. Like, if you got money, where else do you want to be? You don't want to be in Boston, Philadelphia. You want to be in LA with the celebrities. So that's where he's at.
Well, I think it gives him a little taste of Miami too. I mean, that's why he stayed down there for a little bit. Cleveland is harsh to live in, bro. I mean, I know he grew up there and everything, but God,
Cleveland's on the top 10 list for murders.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Like, it's real. I'm telling you, like, nah. So I knew that move was going to happen. Now it's about if other people add on and get on and make that a team. But it's just sad what the NBA's become. That's what happens when you let the inmates run the asylum. Now people picking teams and they're trying to go ahead and build these super teams because can't nobody beat Golden State. It just ain't fun. Who want to go see Golden State play the Memphis Grizzlies? Nobody. Who wants to see that game? So they're almost making it to where the regular season is going to be. It ain't going to be watchable.
And you know what, Ace? I mean, it's getting to the league's getting to the point to where we're just trying to see Golden State lose.
Yeah,
like we know they're gonna go. Who can beat Golden State?
And they're gonna be taking days off. Players gonna be taking days, because they got 4 Hall of Famers.
Well, but are we just not used to teams three-peating and shit like we back then? You remember the Spurs kept going, back to back. We knew the Spurs were gonna be there, but once y'all lost Tim Duncan, it was like once we lost Kobe, you remember we had Kobe and Shaq. We went 4 years in a row. I know people's thinking the same thing about.
Yeah, but you had an adversary that you knew, like San Antonio had to go through to get there.
That's true.
You had an adversary that you knew he was the finals. You didn't know what was going to happen.
In the West, there isn't anybody known right now.
There's nobody in the NBA you thinking like, okay, who's going to stop Golden State?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right.
And so it's okay. We know Golden State's going to go there. Mm-hmm. Okay, LeBron's out the East now, so the East is going to be a little interesting. Because we already know, LeBron's out of the East. Yeah. So who's gonna come out the East? Whoever come out the East ain't gonna beat Golden State.
Ain't gonna have a chance against the West.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just
the Celtics.
Huh?
He could be the Celtics with
they got the best viable thing, but Philadelphia got a nice team.
Oh yeah. Hey, Kawhi supposed to be trying to go to. Hey, is Kawhi staying or not? Somebody tell me. Somebody
don't tell me. Don't matter. Kawhi, dog, like I just think that he bet on the wrong horse, man. Like honestly, he didn't play. He put his cards on the table, and he, even if he did want to leave, he put his cards on the table. So now he's in a situation like this. If the Spurs don't trade him to the Lakers, because I'm telling you honestly, if I'm the Spurs, this is what I would do. A lot of people don't understand this. This is about the most sports talk we're gonna do because we can do this all day long and make this a sports show. So we're gonna talk a little bit to keep it going. But this is what I would do if I was the Spurs, honestly. I would trade Kawhi Leonard to the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, I already know you want
for Kemba Walker.
Fucking Kemba Walker.
A couple of journeymen and some draft picks or whatever the case may be. And if there's a way, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even care about the money. If there's a way they can tie Paul Gasol to that shit, I'd really love that.
Man, and he used to be a Laker, but he is terrible.
Or Patty Mills or whatever. Oh yeah, I want LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's the whole deal, and I tell a lot of people this. But I tell them like this: LaMarcus Aldridge is the perfect big man for a true point guard. So we got a true point guard here. Mm-hmm. Then that gives us an inside outside look. I mean, some real basketball. That's what I would do. Now I'm not saying that's the right move, But I put his ass over in Charlotte. He got a year left, and I let Charlotte deal with Kawhi Leonard the next year. You know what I'm saying, on what the trade's gonna be. Be honest with you, because either way it goes, he's already told us he don't want to be here. Yeah. He's gonna be here a year, lame duck, if he plays. You know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna leave either way it goes.
Dwight Howard bullshit.
Yeah,
and he was with the Lakers and he didn't want to be there and he barely rebounded and running up and down.
Yeah. You know, we don't need a year of that, man.
Yeah. Y'all want another fucking Dwight Howard?
So
that's exactly what this is about to turn into.
And I don't think the Lakers can put together a package to pull him out this year. I just don't think they have enough to put a package together so they'll be able to get Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. And we already know LeBron is there. Now we're gonna put LeBron and Kawhi, and now we got to face that team 4 games out of the season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, nah. So I'll trade him somewhere to the East and let them deal with that next year. That's what I would actually do on that. But enough about Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
You know. But like I said, he put his cards on the table. He could have easily played or played up, and then he could have did this all next year as a free agent. There was no reason for him to have to.
He wants out that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. That nigga must. I don't know what he did, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what he did. He probably won out, bro.
Yeah, he don't want to play. So I'm another team. You got to think a lot of teams are probably like, okay, he might do that to us. Who knows? But nonetheless, I mean, it's what it is. But he just played his cards too. He put all his cards.
Spurs fans singing a different song about Kawhi though, because they only singing this last year. How did dude become the Finals MVP to this?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Kawhi, dude, I'm sorry.
No idea. Yeah,
I remember everybody was talking about he was the best in the league and all of that. Now, don't nobody got nothing to say about Kawhi now, bro. Not sorry.
No, he's a good player. He's just
baller.
He just made some bad business decisions, I think, honestly. I think he got some bad advice, man, honestly.
Ever since the ankle injury.
Yeah. And he should have
went downhill from there.
And he should have honestly played his cards right. And he was a year out, waited out the year. And then just did that. But
he waited a year already.
I'm saying, but he waited a year when his contract ended up. He's got a year to play.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
2 years on his contract. He could have just somebody gave him some bad advice, and now he's gonna pay for it a little bit. I mean, he might get traded still. Who knows? Whatever.
Yeah.
I need some barbecue this on the 4th. Somebody who's making some barbecue. Shout out to my man Jared Twin.
He said he was barbecuing.
DTZ.
Yeah, I need a barbecue plate on the 4th of July. That's what the 4th of July is. Yeah, I need some ribs, some brisket. I ain't talking about if you making hamburgers.
You can cook.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it.
So you just gonna wait for someone to bring you a plate?
I'm gonna wait for somebody to bring me a plate. I want some cream corn. I want some greens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
I got a chef in the kitchen at the crib, boy. I got the best chef in the world.
So if you barbecuing this 4th of July, go to the RNS Group 210 page and put your address down.
You gonna go pick it up?
Because I'm coming over with Tupperware.
Tupperware?
Yeah.
You gonna bring some cups or something?
And I'm not bringing nothing but Tupperware and a hearty appetite. And I will critique your food and let you know if it's good or not.
Really? So you're gonna come eat for free and bring your plate to go and
that should be a Food Network show. Me rolling around eating people's barbecue. Yeah. Me going out eating people's barbecue. That should be a Food Network show. I mean, I watch that.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you barbecuing, address, telephone number.
So that means do not put your address.
Hit me up. Call me.
You're gonna have somebody come and judging your shit.
I'm gonna tell you if it's correct or not. You know what I'm saying? Really, that's what I'm
gonna do. Make sure y'all take the seeds out of the jalapeno poppers, bro. Or what do you call it? The bacon wrap? What do you call it, baby?
The jalapeno poppers. That's the best part.
No, I'm talking about them hot seeds that this one dude tricked me with one time, nigga. I almost choked to death. Make sure you take all the seeds out of the jalapenos if you're going to make them from scratch. If not, just buy them from the store. But don't buy them off of the Calabria one because they run out every week. We're witnesses to that.
Yeah. And season your meat.
Oh, yes, please season your food.
Put some seasoning on your meat.
Food. I think I'm done with tasting people's food that is so bland. It has no flavor. I'm done.
Yeah, just barbecuing is throwing it on the grill and going. Like, season your meat,
It be
marinate
looking
it,
good on the outside and tough as hell on the inside.
tough as hell on the
Nasty.
inside.
Rocks don't play with that, boy.
I don't
Have your fire all high.
Rocks out the night before.
If your fire all high, you already know.
too much.
This barbecue 101, I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
So Adrian is going to bring Tupperware, come eat for free, critique your food, judge it, and tell you how to cook it.
Yeah, if your barbecue all up high, your fire's all hot and high, and you think you're doing something,
Burning
you
the
can hit,
outside of the food.
burning the
Does that
outside
mean
of the
if I
food.
have my stove on high or my grill
Oh,
on
you got a
high,
stove.
you're gonna take your Tupperware to another house?
Nah, I'm gonna correct you so that you right.
So the next time you go over there, it's all right.
I'm be like, yo, I'm gonna look out there, and if I see flames going on, your fire's all high, and you doing this,
Every 5
You
seconds.
can't go inside. You gotta stay out there.
Yeah.
Out there, motherfucker.
stop right there, dog. Stop. Move aside.
So then how about I
Let
just
me get
buy
you
the
right.
food and you come cook?
Let me get you right, and I'm gonna get you right. And we both gonna go sit down, and I'm saying, don't touch that pit for about 20, 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out right.
So then why don't we just buy
That's
the
my
food
duty.
and have you come and do the work?
Nah, I'm too old for that.
See?
Too old to cook.
You too old for everything,
I'm too old for
Adrian.
that. I'm retired from the pit game.
Stupid.
God, man.
So you done moved up to the duffel bag of what is it?
He a
Tupperware?
taste tester game.
I'm a food critic. I'm gonna go
He's
by.
a food critic. Yeah.
Food
I'm a
critic,
helper.
my
Yeah,
ass.
because this was gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna make a segment on the show. Who got the best barbecue in the city? Home barbecue. And I'm gonna come to your house. See, show opportunity. I'm gonna come taste it. And I'm gonna say, hey, this is a place to go if you're having a cookout or whatever the case.
But I
is.
already
People
cooked
gonna
for
be
you
just
before.
dropping by people's crib, right?
And that's a lot.
That's right. You might have somebody break into your
But I've
crib.
cooked for you before, and
Steal
I
all
hear
your
you
food.
talking about.
Rox, I'm always talking about your food.
Oh yeah, no, right. You know you can cook.
I'm always talking about your food. Your food. Roxy gets down now. I mean, I don't know about barbecuing, but
Cute too.
yeah.
Cute too.
Like,
I know we do
real.
more than barbecuing, but Rocks, she
I walked in
secretly
there.
watching me though.
I walked into Roxy's house and the chalupa plate was like this. Bam! Like when I first walked in.
Yeah,
I ain't even asked for it. Yeah, that's the best plate. We don't even ask for it.
yeah.
Like,
But he's asking for this one though,
yeah.
so it's not gonna.
Somebody whoever barbecuing, man, I need to hear about that. Where y'all gonna be? Y'all think y'all really doing it? Holler at your boy. I'm gonna come by and I'll give you some props out on the show if your barbecue's good.
Good.
And that's a lie. But I'm really gonna eat your food though. I'm gonna eat your food though, for real. I'm gonna eat your food all the way.
You gonna make rounds?
Make round.
You gonna make your Mother Day round where you visit everybody's house? You got 5 places to go.
That's Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's Thanksgiving. You're right. Yeah.
I go to everybody's house on Thanksgiving.
You is a fool. You are foolish.
I be at everybody's house like
gotta go.
I'm eating something different. I just be at the house like I'm eating something different. It's turkey there, and it's turkey there, and it's turkey over there.
But they're all made differently, I hope.
Yeah,
You got that roast turkey. You got
and
the.
sweet potato pie,
Pie,
and they
turkey.
got red velvet cake, and they got a
Do you
lemon
like
cake.
buttermilk pie?
I ain't never had that.
What?
Buttermilk?
Buttermilk pie.
Buttermilk pie.
You said that like I'm supposed to have. I've never
I ain't
had
never
that.
Buttermilk pie.
What is buttermilk pie?
Rocks, I'm about
Buttermilk pie is what
to. Life is
happened.
killing me.
What's going on?
It's in your nose. You just like. Well, actually, I'm gonna try to loosen that bar
What's
right
wrong
there
with it?
and let it down a little bit. I don't know.
Like this is on tight for real. Like the whole.
Is it loud? I'm like
Like-
on the mic.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Now, type it in. You good?
Hello.
Man,
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Like in yo, we're gonna have a talk break soon though. We got another song right now. Listening, we got "Perfect Pint" by Kendrick Lamar and Gucci Mane. We got "Artistic Touch" coming up next with "Ain't Shit," and then after that, we're gonna have a talk break.
Believe it or not, man, we got a real good lineup of music playing as we're speaking on the Facebook Live side. Yeah, we gotta say believe it or not. The reason I'm saying that because some of y'all need to go download the app so you can listen to the music. But other than that, we do that, and we're gonna feature it on the Facebook Live here pretty soon, where you're kind of hearing the music. But right now,
Jody Joe?
we're
Joey's on this
working
hoe!
it out.
Jody Joe, what up, boy? That boy finally made it, boy. I'm about to blow the cobwebs off.
Yeah, I know it's gonna rain and thunderstorm
It's
tonight.
about to snow.
That's my boy Joey Smith.
Joe, what up, boy? What up, baby?
Joey Smith's definitely in the building. If some of y'all that don't know, but Sarah 2007, 2008, 2009, Jody Joe was the lead singer of a group called the Crowd Peace.
The lead singer acting like we were doing dance moves.
Yeah. Like he was the backup nigga. Like, get like this. No. I'm telling you, man, one of the hottest dudes out there out of San Antonio, definitely the Northwest, and still legendary MC, definitely. So
Joe the Chief, baby.
I like the Joe.
Appreciate the love, boy. Real talk.
Definitely, and as much like he's family. Joe's family. So
I need you to do some explaining and see why you ain't been on the show.
We get him on one day. And Joey, if you barbecuing,
Joey here you go. Look,
Joey can cook.
He's
I'm coming to your house on the 4th.
He's gonna put you in the line. He's gonna put him in the lineup.
I'm coming to your 4th. If it's going down, you see all the babies and everybody else.
4th of July maybe ain't starting until about 8 o'clock at night, nigga. Y'all know your day might be up. Joey be on late time.
That'll be right about the time I'm gonna be rolling over there to Joey's house.
He could be trying to cook in the dark and it. Yeah, nigga.
If you got a flashlight on your barbecue, you're wrong too.
I'm not trying to cook.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I had to get some of the, some. And that's when you can barbecue at night.
He said, "I'm not talking to any Lakers fans. What's up?"
Hey, Foot called me, boy. He told me you gave him my number. What's the deal, boy? Hell yeah, come to my Lakers party, dog.
He's like, Omala ENT.
Omala to the death, boy. The funny pieces to the death.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, the Lakers ain't had this much excitement in a long time.
I know. I was reading through my Facebook page, and everybody's like, "I need the bandwagon to sign this contract of any new Lakers fans that are coming out now that LeBron's coming."
Let me go cut this out. You know, Lakers fans, like Lakers fans, it's just gonna be Cleveland. They're gonna flip the Cleveland jersey out. It's gonna be Lakers on the other side. You already know that's gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? So. Because it's just like San Antonio and Green Bay won the Super Bowl.
So is it about the player or is it about the team?
Yeah, what happened to the Aaron Rodgers fans?
Yeah, what happened to Green Bay fans?
So is it about the player or the team? So is it a Lakers team or are you about the player?
It's about la. It's about the organization. Y'all, for the diehard Laker fans out there that have been through the whole Jordan Clarkson shooting ass stage, y'all know how it is, bro. We finally got a playmaker, bro. So at least we can make playoffs. We just talking playoffs. I ain't saying we're going to win the cup. I'm just saying, hey, we in the conversation, bro. And the Lakers haven't been in the conversation in a really long time since they drafted Julius Randle and Brandon Ingram. Real talk. Oh, my God. And what was old boy, the guard that we ended up trading to the Nets?
I know you're talking about.
I can't think of his name right now.
Is it Russell?
D'Angelo Russell. Yeah. Wasted ass pick. I actually kind of like Russell, but I think after that Swaggy P little deal incident, he just fell off, bro. Ain't nobody heard of him.
Yeah, he just broke the worst man rule you could ever break in life. Snitching on your dude.
By the way, did anybody else watch the Ice Cube? What is that one that Ice Cube had?
Oh, the Big Three.
The Big Three. Did y'all watch? Anybody watch
on the real? It's nigga. I seen Amari Stoudemire out there. There's some old heads out there, nigga. Gatino Mobley was out there, nigga.
Wow.
Matt made me watch this video on who was fighting. What team was that back in the day that was fighting?
I showed her Ron Artest when he was fighting in the stands. Nigga.
Oh yeah.
Stephen Jackson was out there.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, she didn't even ever see that.
I was in shock. I was like,
that was when it was real. Yeah. Hey, you gonna be a fan and get murked?
Like I see Jermaine. You said what? Yeah. Because Jermaine O'Neal's Jermaine O'Neal, and then I was like, no, you didn't see this. There's like 5 niggas out there that were in that.
Yeah, no, it was real. You can get murked. You can get murked in the stands. Like what? Nah, player, like Ron Artest was real. Like he was. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And talking about basketball, y'all know the James Jamboree is coming up.
Yes,
couple of weeks, July 28th. Don't forget.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put it out like this. If you think you can ball, I mean that's your thing. You're a baller. You carry 2 shoes to the gym. You're a baller.
Yes.
You played somewhere and you think you can do it. You got to be part of this 3-on-3. I can honestly say it's for ballers. I had a homie tell me, "Hey, I want to get in this con." I say, "Did you play college ball?"
And we ain't trying to talk nobody.
I ain't trying to talk nobody out of it.
At the same time, we don't want you showing up shot, throwing up air balls like Rudy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rudy though. He a Lakers fan. It's all love, Rudy. I put Rudy on my team. That boy put up 2 air balls. Boy.
Yeah, you don't want to get dumped on, dog.
Joanna said, "I'm actually happy for the Lakers. Not a Lakers fan, but ain't hating.
You need to hate, Joanna.
All right,
she
Joanna.
said they're gonna be beast mode this year.
Hell yeah. Y'all can stop hating on LeBron.
He did. Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I'm a Spurs fan, diehard. Just took a picture of George Gervin. You know what I'm saying? So I'm.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I got a picture.
We
I
gotta-
have a jersey.
We gotta talk break in 50 seconds.
All right, so
I have a jersey signed by
since
him.
we on internet radio, fuck the Lakers, man. I'm just never gonna. I'm not happy for them. Never gonna be happy with them. You know what I'm saying?
Quit hating.
I had the pleasure of watching them in Hemisphere Arena just run us for years. Showtime Lakers used to run us. I seen Worthy and Duvak, Body Evac, they just did us bad one year. Bad.
Flopping ass.
Well,
Saw that. I saw that with my own eyes. Nah.
I'm
Y'all excuse me. Y'all,
I'm not with the Lakers.
here, dog. That fan's normally on and it's not today.
No, I'm not with the Lakers, so that's where I'm at. We're gonna get off all this sports talk. We keeping it going, keeping it live and lovely. Y'all are tuning into the RNS show. We do this every Sunday, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. This is the livest hour on radio right now.
Thank you kindly.
Definitely internet radio, and this is powered by the One Radio. So please, if you can, if you know anybody, download the app or pay attention to us at the RNS show group. On Facebook and our Facebook live feed. And we do this every Sunday.
Join the page, Joey.
Share it too, Joey. It's 5 letters down there that say share. Hit that.
Isn't it blue? Is it blue?
Yeah, it stands out. Just messing with you, Joey.
Nah, I'm gonna catch up with you though, boy.
Most
We
definitely.
got unfinished business.
Big love with Joey, man.
Hell
Big
yeah.
love. Hopefully we can have more
Hell
on
yeah.
show one here.
That's
Up
the
here.
next album.
on the
That's
show,
he
bro.
just dropped the next album.
Believe it or not, Joey.
Oh, that should be it.
Believe it or not, Joey, we're gonna do freestyles up here. I got some city DJs that want to come up here and do freestyles, and I want you to get on that freestyle
Joey's
team.
one of the best freestyles
Definitely.
I've ever heard, bro.
Definitely.
Joey Boots, the kid Boots, one of the best, but the top I have to say like is Entry. Hey, yo, artistic touch, Legacy and J-Lord can go.
I'm telling you, man, we're gonna start having freestyles, and I can lock down a DJ, that can come down here and we can do the freestyle
Back
thing.
when Mark Kubota was the freestyle king.
I'm gonna start doing that. We're gonna get Santa. We're gonna start pushing that.
Oh,
Say who again?
I know who that is.
Say who again?
Mark Butter?
No, say who?
Who?
Exactly. No, I'm
My
just.
bad. Come on, who? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that guy might run up to you at the corner store and ask for change, nigga. I'm just We're gonna have a talk break after this.
Yeah, most definitely.
Extend it just a little bit longer. Normal.
No, but we're gonna start doing freestyles up here. We're gonna start having some interviews. Man, we got a lot of things working. The show's growing. We want y'all to keep pushing it. Keep telling people about it. Keep tuning in. Keep tuning in when we're live. Definitely tune in during the week. And I love your input and thoughts so I can bring that to the show, man, and start entertaining everybody. We're changing things down here in South Texas, man. We're going to try to do big things and make this thing grow and bring events to you that you guys like. So that's our whole plan. That's our whole mission, man. We doing this for the love of it.
Hell yeah.
We ain't getting 6 figures up here doing this. We're doing it strictly out the love and trying to make this thing work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're going to talk about the state of the union of the music scene in the 210. Because I want to start talking about real rhetoric on how we get the music scene going down here. So I need people to tune in on that and let us know. And that's a fan because I'm tired over here.
It's hot, bro. We have a fan in the car. It's just
What's
we have
going
to run
on?
out there and get it. This fan need to be turned on. That fan, he's about to
Man.
fall, bro. I don't know. I'm just being real, nigga. Rocks, come on. Hell yeah. Shout out to Entry, boy. Shout out to all my Laker fans out there. Foot, Entry, Rudy, Tank. That's all I can think of right now. But shout out to all my Laker fans. My brother, dog. Me and my brother was crunk. Come on, Rocks. We got
Mr. Entrigo Flores just hit us up. Most definitely, man. That's my boy. Right?
Entry. We's playing Lurking too. And 5, 4. We're gonna be live, y'all.
Once again, here we go. The RNS show, the livest hour in Alamo City. We got a lot of things going on. Funny thing is, man, I had the opportunity this week. I ran over something that I read on Facebook talking about. It was a big list about how the cities have like the murder rates, and they rank them like 1 to 70 or something crazy like that. I got the top 10 list going on right now. Just to let you know, off back, San Antonio's number 40. on that list. That's crazy. And as we go over this top 10 list, we'll talk about some of the cities or whatever. But we're number 40. 8.4 deaths per 100,000 people. 8.4 murders per 100,000 people. Per 100,000 people. You think, and that's nowhere near a big number. We're gonna start talking about.
I'm gonna say 8 out of 100,000.
8.4 murders out of 100,000 people. That ain't too bad. We multiply that. Is that bad? Or I mean, it's murders.
100,000.
You know, ain't one bad? What's one bad? It's murder. You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody going up dead out of 100,000, bro.
You only got 8 murders?
We're good, yeah.
Well, yeah, we are.
I don't want to be insensitive.
No, we are good if you want to compare them to other cities. We'll start off at number 10. Number 10 is Chicago. Chicago has 24 deaths per 100,000 people. What happened? 100,000. You didn't bring the chart? Yeah. So 24,000 per 100 people. All right. Newark, New Jersey. Brick City, where Redman comes out of, 25.6 people. That's right over the river from New York. Memphis, Tennessee, 8-ball MJG, 27.1 murders per 1,000 citizens. Kansas City is 31.2 murders per capita per citizen. Look at it. I'm sorry, go ahead. Las Vegas, 31.4 murders. List goes on and on. Cleveland, the land, LeBron just left it. Maybe because he got 33 murders per 1,000.
Shut that up.
You know,
nigga can't walk out the arena, right?
it's a thuggish, druggish bone.
Shut your ass up.
Detroit, Royce the 5'9",
Yeah.
Detroit
Jada
Smoke
Kiss,
Wanted.
right, who's like they kissing them from Detroit?
No, they from Philly, right? Oh, Detroit, 39.7 murders per 100,000 people. That's a lot of people. That's 40 people dead.
Golly.
We said 8. 8 was too much. 100,000? It's a lot. New Orleans. Orleans. 40.6 murders per 100,000 people. Now you're saying 100,000. If you had 1 million people in your city, you take that number, multiply it by 10. That means 400 deaths if you have 1 million people. 400 murders, not even death. That's murders. That's when somebody got murked. We ain't talking about somebody dying of natural cause. Somebody got shot, stabbed, murder, poison. You get poisoning people. That's just a bad way to go.
Yeah, poison.
Hate a nigga if you poison a nigga. Like,
Yeah, that
nigga drink that. That takes some thought. That's some bullshit. Baltimore, The Wire. Nigga, The Wire still raw. 15 years later, raw. 51 deaths per 100,000 people. Use your phone, baby. 51 deaths. That brings us to number 1. That was 10. That was already as number 1. We got number 1, the murder capital of the world, right now. Give me a drum roll, somebody. We're talking about Nelly Country Grammar.
Oh, St. Louis. What?
With a whopping 64.9 deaths. That's 65. I mean, that's what it is. Don't need to put 65.
God damn.
65 people dying. 100,000 people per. I'm sorry. Shout out to Detroit. That's Mike Oon. You might be looking, but that's his people. But nonetheless, St. Louis, 65 deaths per 100,000 people. Multiply that by 1 million. That's 65. That's 650. If you got 2 million people, that's 1,300 murders. Not deaths. We talk about murders, y'all. That's a lot. People getting murked, man. That's crazy, right? Crazy numbers. That was an interesting list that we saw this week. And I wanted to bring that to the RNS show. We got a lot of things coming up we're going to talk about still. Power premiered today. Anybody's talking about Power, knows about Power?
Oh, yeah. Roxanne's talking about Power.
Yeah, Roxanne is talking about Power. Next segment, we'll talk about that a little bit. And why is Jameis Winston only get a 3-game suspension? I'm not picking on Jameis. 3-game suspension, right? Colin Kaepernick can't get a job. Yeah, because he was politically protesting. I'm not knocking Jameis. I'm not hating on Jameis because he allegedly grabbed somebody's crotch in an Uber car. He's questionable, but I ain't hating on him. But he got a 3-game suspension. These owners made sure that Colin Kaepernick didn't have a job.
Yeah, you're right.
That's just something I want to fill in on. And we'll talk about the state of the music scene here in Alamo City. You know what I'm saying? So,
you want some music?
Yeah, we'll get some music going. We got Facebook Live topics. I think the next one we're going to talk about is snitching ass white people. That's going to just be always on the agenda. The white people need to stop snitching on people. It's getting ridiculous.
I mean, it's always existed.
Yeah.
It's just, God
Yeah,
damn.
damn. Some little boys cutting the lawn. Really?
That's just ridiculous.
Dudes just making hustling, cutting lawns, and they called the police on them. Jesus. We can't even do no. We can't even work labor. That's a laboring job.
They had one with a Mexican family, too, with this white lady was telling them to go back to Mexico and all that bullshit.
Snitching.
Ridiculous, dog.
I don't get it.
They feel entitled, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. Everybody feel entitled for some shit. What did Mike Tyson say, though? Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth.
They get hit in the mouth.
I'm just being honest, dog. Some of these people need to just get socked in the face, bro.
Yeah.
And then shut the fuck up.
I'm telling on people. Like, he ain't even telling on people. Like, it ain't like they even, the people ain't telling them they ain't doing nothing wrong. Believe you me, the dudes y'all afraid of, y'all ain't gonna have time to call them fools. The dudes y'all scared of and intimidated by, y'all don't have time to call them fools. Why you think they keep catching innocent people doing innocent stuff? Man, no,
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
What it is,
That's
man.
true.
I'm telling people that making more confrontations for the police to come out and have an altercation and somebody get killed.
Yeah.
That's what it really comes down to. So that's nuts, man. And we got a special sit your ass down that's gonna star one of our favorite comedians. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Big events coming up. We still got James Jamboree that comes out on the 28th of July. We need teams for that. We need other support. That's got what? What is it called, Roxanne? Come with James Jamboree.
The King Carnival.
King Carnival.
King Carnival. Bring your kids out there and jump in the bounce houses, get tired, go home and go to sleep, and not bother y'all. Come, get them out the house, get them out the video.
Get them out in this 103-degree heat.
Right now, as we speak, Alamo Skate Connect tonight's having adult skate. They do it every month, man, but they're having it tonight till 11 p.m. and that's live. I went over there and had a good time.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, you was out there skating too?
Yeah, I've been out there skating. I'm really
Try to turn around back.
You do the
bust your ass.
Yeah,
Bust your ass. You ever do that?
I came from the generation where you had to know how to skate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You can do all that turning and
I-
sliding
I-
and
I-
one footing and shit.
Well, mentally, I try to take it back to 79.
Mentally. Not physically.
I'm on this shit right here. I'm on this shit right here.
You on that? I'm gonna phone buddy.
Let me get to the middle. Let me get to the middle.
Go around me. Go around me. Go around
I can't put my leg on the rail no more. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Bust my ass. Alamo Skate Connect tonight. My man DJ Direct's on the wheels doing this thing. He's even bringing Yo-Yo down. We'll tell you when he's going to do that. Quarterman's Pub. That's going to be something nice, too. And believe it or not, our man Kid Boots is performing tonight at the West Side Spot.
West Side Spot.
He was out there on 19th Street doing this thing. Came to my pleasant surprise this morning. But yeah, we're doing it.
Boots been grinding.
Boots been grinding. So we definitely want y'all support on some of these events. We got some good things coming up. We're gonna tell you about NAACP coming up on the 17th.
Hell yeah.
The One Radio is doing Jazzed Up Fridays every Friday with The Experience, one of my favorite bands. So a lot of good things. Yeah, so but we're good. We're good on
We good, boy. We good. You let me know when you want to do another talk break. It's 9:45. I guess we could play about 2 more songs. Right now we're playing Entry with Jack Boy. After that we got Kendrick Lamar and SZA with Doves in the Wind, and I think we'll hit another talk break after that.
Yeah, we
Oh wait, real quick, I just want to shout out to Drake because his new album.
Oh yeah, Scorpion
pretty
went hard,
good.
boy. Or at least you know what, the first 5 songs did. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
But it's a 2-disc CD. We haven't made it to all the way. We haven't. It's 2-disc CD release. We haven't heard all the way through.
Too short the last nigga I know me.
too short. Remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You like that song about Too Short?
Getting it. That's my shit.
No, but check it out. Drake's got a good album. It dropped. Scorpion. I'm gonna tell you about a guy that I've been put on too, man, and I just been liking. Check him out, J-Rock. You ain't heard that album?
Oh yeah, J-Rock go hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have been posting a lot about that.
yeah. J-Rock goes hard.
Ever since
man.
Ghetto, when he had Lil Wayne on that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my niggas.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got a good album. He takes it back to the boom bap. No, that dude ain't no mumble rap, ain't no nothing. That dude's spitting bars. He got crunk beats. He's talking about the streets, man. I mean, he's good, man.
For sure.
Good album. Redemption. And we were here last week for the BET Awards, but I got a good chance.
I didn't get to watch it.
I saw that. I didn't get to watch it. It was good.
You know what? I'm gonna start recording everything, so I can watch it.
You know,
Like-
Roxanne, this is 2018. They got something called Demand. On demand.
I do have on demand,
It's all
but
on demand, baby. You gotta wow.
I use on demand to catch up on my regular shows.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the BET Awards. It was good. This is last week's news. But they got well, we all know about LMA. LMA got that song Boot Up is just killing the charts.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
But yeah. You know, you're right. Boot Up. I know you heard the song.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I haven't heard that. It go hard. Who's it by?
LMA is her name.
It's a chick.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been
The
informed
kids
of
are,
this.
the little girls are talking about the song and singing it in the car, and the mamas are like, "You better
I heard
watch your face."
I heard I'm teed up, nigga.
Look,
I ain't
this is
seen that bumps. Yeah.
Man been out of the country for the last 3 days.
Stupid.
All right.
Nigga, I ain't heard turn on the radio. Go.
But they got another performer, man. I don't know if you heard of her, but that's her name, Her.
Really?
H-E-R, Her.
I've heard of her.
She got a song called Focused or something like that. Dope song, man. I'm telling you, it's R&B. It's the R&B song. We'll play some of that for you. Not today, but we're going to get that into the rotation.
Hell yeah.
Some real good artists that are out there. Anderson .Paak's one of my...
Oh, what are her songs? What is one of her songs?
Her?
Her.
Oh, I thought the song was her.
No,
Like her about her.
No, she has a song. I can't remember what it's called, but she's got a really, really good song out. I think I actually sent it to you one day.
Her? I'm telling you, it's going to be focused. I know it's going to be focused.
No, this is another one. Anyways, I think I sent it to you one time, baby. I have to pull it up. I can't remember at this
A
point.
lot
at
of
this
good
moment.
music out there. A lot of good music that we want to definitely get exposed, get played in the public forum.
Hell yeah. I had some people hit me up in the email. I think you said too, right? People was hitting you up sending you songs. Some of those were garbage, boy. But shit, at least y'all sending them. At least y'all sending them. We had some posts on the page. There was some nonsense on there, boy. I don't know who that one dude was, dog, singing cover or something, man. I was like, LMAO, bro. Like, what's going on? But my boy SP hit me up. Scott wanted to get on. Tell him to send me something. Everybody want to come on live and freestyle, though. We want some substance, bro. We can do a freestyle, but let's send us some songs, man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're out there grinding, you're an artist, man. I connected quickly with a guy called KP the Prophet this week.
KP the Prophet. I've heard of KP.
And
he went worldwide in him.
Yeah, you know.
He's from the Northeast, I believe. Yep.
Lonnie Jones hit me that Powered Up clip. So there's some guys out there that we definitely want to start getting some exposure and getting them on here. But I'm talking about artists that really do it, and I mean they take pride in their craft and they're really trying to get it out. I'm not knocking you guys if you're in the beginning stages.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah. Keep grinding. But what I want is I eventually wanted you to be at a point to where we want a quality sound. And something that you've definitely been working on and developing. We don't want you just going online and getting beats and you throw something that you've been rhyming over somebody else's beat. Get with a producer. Yeah. Give us people that are going to give you an original beat and give you an original sound. Somebody who's really trying to work on their craft. We're really trying to build a sound out here. San Antonio. And that's what any artist, from where you are. You south side, northeast side, northwest side, central, west side, east side. You know what I'm saying? You off 19th Street. You off Segura on the west side. You know, you off of Dietrich on the east side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, you living off Petranco on the northwest. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you're from, we still want to have a distinctive sound. And everybody gonna eat this. We're gonna build the music scene here. And that just segues me into our next conversation, which is going to be about the state of the music industry here in the 210, man, in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
If you're listening later on this week, whatever the case may be, I want you to tap in and let me know what do you think that we need down here to get everything going. I'll tell you the first thing we need is support.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What makes us different from Houston, Dallas, Atlanta, New York, or wherever other places are? What makes us
And all these other live streaming radio stations who are just boring. I mean, I've seen a couple.
Yeah.
We've seen a couple on Facebook, and it's like there's no action. They're just dry. It's dry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're actually very different because we're very interactive, and we have a good time, and we laugh, and we play around, and it's kind of a homey feeling, I guess, so to speak. But you know, it is different from a lot of the ones that I have seen around. You know.
Yeah. So what makes us different? I can tell you what makes us different. What makes us different is we don't have the support. Oh,
That is Adrian messing up stuff.
No, we don't. We don't. Especially from the radio station. And I say station because we don't really have stations. I mean, I know 103.3, what is that, an old school station?
Man, that station is on loop. That's Pandora. Somebody put Pandora up and just
They play the same songs a lot.
and just roll. Yeah, nobody even talk on that radio station. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 103.3.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Where they still play Back That Ass Up by Cash Money and Juvenile and shit for the 99 and 2000. Hey, you're working with some ass shit, I'll be like, click. Nigga, I'll turn that shit. I'd rather listen to some country nigga than that. Case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I'd rather listen to that nigga than that. Back that ass up again, bro. This boy. Sick of that. Back that ass up. You know what? One song that never gets on my nerves, though, Can I Get a What by Jay-Z. I saw that shit every time, nigga. Can I get a what? I'll be like, hold on, nigga. Let that play.
That's like, how old is that song?
That song is old. I think 95.
Is that old?
Hey, we got 20 seconds to live.
Damn.
We're having a talk break right now.
They say that.
Oh, I've been thinking we've been on live this whole time. I've been playing.
They say
The music play over.
One
They
time.
said 1995 is old. Hey, that's old. No, I can tell you old. We can get us some old if you want to get into old.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it, y'all.
All right, y'all. Once again, the RNS show. We do this every Sunday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is the livest hour in Alamo City. It's getting close to us wrapping it up here. We're getting to the end of the show. So we've been talking about a lot of things today, man. You know, if you're out there listening, I just definitely want you to call and tune in with us, or give us some comments, give us some feedback. Let us know what we can do to make this thing better for you. Wow. It's some things I'm going to talk to you about at the end, but I think that the next thing we're going to get into is, once again, the Jameis Winston thing versus Colin Kaepernick. And here's the whole thing about that. And this is why the NFL gets on my damn nerves. They're okay with a guy, he maybe didn't admit it or whatever the case may be, but a guy who sexually harasses women or beats women or does whatever the case may be. But when you guys is really standing up for something that's political, that's real, which is police brutality, and people dying out in these streets, they blackball them. They don't give them a job anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, not picking on Jameis Winston. It's just that it's funny. And, you know, they're both quarterbacks. They're both black. It's okay for Jameis Winston to get in the Uber car, grab a woman by a crotch. He gets a 3-game suspension. Yeah. Colin Kaepernick just kneeled at the national anthem because police are killing black people, killing us. And he can't get a game nowhere. And they sit there and say that they didn't all get together and make that happen.
He ain't no scrub.
He ain't no scrub. Oh, look at the stats. Look at the stats. You can look at his stats versus Casey Keller.
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum.
He started for the Eagles. Where is he? He got traded from the
But he started from Minnesota. Almost into the Super Bowl.
All kind of niggas starting now.
And his numbers weren't even close to Colin Kaepernick. That's why I ain't with the NFL no more with that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just hypocritical on what they, on what they're trying to do and the things they're going to do. with what's happening. Don't like it one bit. You know, if they were all the way across the board, then yeah, that's one thing. But they pick and choose on what they want to do, and that's not cool at all. How we looking over that?
We good. I put a couple of talk breaks in. We got another 2 minutes.
All right, that's cool. All right, just running over some of the events we got, just in case you weren't tuning to us earlier. We got James Jamboree coming up on the 28th of July. Big event, beautiful event, gives back to the kids. It's a 3-on-3 basketball tournament where the proceeds go to give kids in need school supplies for the upcoming school year. We've been doing it for 7 years. We definitely want y'all to be a part of that and spread the word about that. NAACP Diversity Conference is going to be here.
Yes, sir.
Mid part of this month, we had the pleasure of performing there on July the 17th. Omala Entertainment will definitely be in the house and representing.
Yep.
The Kid Boots is performing today at a place called the West Side Spot on 19th Street. Him and various artists are doing their thing. It's a free event, 21 and up.
Her little Yoda out there, too.
Yeah, if you're out there in the area and you don't have anything else to do or you want to do something, you want to support some local artists, definitely go out there and be a part of that. And if you like to skate, this happens every month. Some of the baddest brothers you know and sisters on skates. It's awesome. If you just go watch, you'll be impressed. But the Alamo Skate Connect is tonight, where it's the adult skate, and that's till 11 p.m. That's at Rollercade on San Pedro. So definitely be a part of that. And this week, I think it's August the 3rd, definitely. I'll check that and correct myself if I'm wrong. Yo-Yo is going to be at Quarterman's Pub. DJ AK-47 is going to be out there. DJ Direct's going to be out there. That's going to be a nice event. A little old school, in your face.
Hell yeah.
All right. It's time for our favorite part of the show. We like to close it with something that we call Sit your ass down, boy. Ain't nobody looking at your ass.
We ain't looking at your ass.
We're going to down somewhere.
We're going to keep it short and sweet. But if you guys haven't had the opportunity, this week Cat Williams is having a road.
Oh, my God, boy.
On the road, I think he was in Atlanta, and he was going back and forth with a driver, man. I mean, and it's something that he kind of said that was kind of wrong, but the driver was going to get antagonized every time he had no money, it was going off. You got to see the video. Definitely go look at Cat Williams, and he's like just going off.
I seen this shit.
But what's the man's name? The young rapper that just died.
Extension or something like that.
Yeah.
Extension.
I never heard of him.
Extensions in his hair.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I mean,
man.
a little bit under my thing. My sons knew who he was, definitely. But, but Cat Williams was like, I'm not Extension or whatever his name is. I might be saying it wrong. Please forgive me if I am. You can try me over here. I'm not Extension, so you get out the car and we can handle this. So he told the dude in the car. You know what I'm saying?
What happened with Extension.
He got shot. He got killed. For what? He just got murdered. He got murdered. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
like somebody randomly ran up on him. I don't know. Nobody knows the reason why.
Oh, so he's saying I'm not him. I was okay. That's why I was like, all right, I'm not gonna stay in the car or scared or something.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
He was like, pull over there. I'm not Extension. You can pull
He
back.
would get his ass whooped. He get whooped by like a 13-year-old.
Like Cat Williams is on it, man.
Isn't he like 2.5 feet tall?
Yeah. He's a small guy. But yeah, he was going off, and then the dude told me he ain't got no money. He's in a rental car.
Driving
He's pushing Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all know Cat Williams is paid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why you're arguing with people on the road, though.
Micro
I have
mini
no
pit.
idea.
Caught in the amateur bullshit.
I don't know what Cat Williams is doing
Micro
on the road arguing with these niggas, though, for real. Clowning them. Do me a favor, Mr. Cat Williams.
Oh, sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down, man. Ain't nobody looking at your ass. Unless you're doing a comedy show now.
Hey, yeah.
You got a Netflix show.
Yeah, that Netflix shit was funny as shit.
He is funny as shit.
Yeah, all the public stuff, man. Just, here's the thing. I'm going to tell y'all something. True story, man. Cat Williams used to go by Cat in the Hat. He used to perform at DJs out here in San Antonio back in the 90s when he was first coming up. Much love. People. Just come in, shake his hand the whole 9 yards. True story. You can ask Bird. He used to own it. Anybody who runs with me. That's a true story. Cat Williams used to be there all the time before he was big, called Cat in the Hat. He did shows right here in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like much love for him, man. This is always his home because he always used to say it, man. It's real people down here, man. That's why I like coming and performing. And you used to be able to talk to him like that, so that's real. All right, so we running out of time, huh? That's it. Yeah, that's it on the radio side, though. But we're gonna keep it going on the Facebook Live. Talk a little bit more. We call this the post game.
The after hour show.
Talk about the after hour show. You know what I'm saying? We're kicking for a little bit of talk. So stay tuned in. If you know some people that want to watch and check us out for.
If you're listening live, if you're listening on the radio show and you haven't went on Facebook, please go to the Facebook page so you can see the after hour show. It's the One Radio Show San Antonio, right?
Yeah, the One Radio Show 210.
The One Radio Show 210. Make sure you go like it, ask to join, follow us on the Facebook page.
You sound terrible.
Why does it sound like that?
Because something wrong with this. But we've been striving right on through it, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know. This whole thing been janky, but it don't stop us, baby. The show must go on. We keep rolling.
If you haven't already, join the RNS group 210. That's where we do live stream from, and that's where we keep all our content, man. We hitting you with stuff every day, man. We keeping it live. Keep it a little political.
Make you
A lot of
laugh.
comedy, satire, a little political satire. Roxanne likes to give out relationship advice. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
We all kinds of
We do have the best relationship ever.
that lovey-dovey stuff be on there and shit. Baby,
I make you laugh, though. I make you laugh.
I messed up my pants at work.
Oh, whatever. He's lying.
No, you put that shit on there.
I did not.
I bring me some pants at work because I messed my pants.
Oh, yeah. That was a part of that show, that one post.
There's always some shit some niggas gotta do, right? Like, God damn, some shit I gotta do with it.
Maybe I forgot my lunch. You want to come bring me some lunch?
It's too relationship before me. I had to turn it off.
Oh, Ace.
I maybe feel like I was in Walmart on Sunday. If you don't think you're in a relationship, I'm gonna tell you, if your ass is with your girl in Walmart on Sunday, you're in a relationship.
And he don't have no side bitch.
You're in a relationship. If you in Walmart shopping for shit you wouldn't buy, you know what I'm saying? Like rings for the damn shower curtain. You know what I'm saying? Like you looking for that shit. Like stop lying to yourself, dog. You in a relationship. You are done for. You in Home Depot looking for plaster so you can fucking fill a hole in the drywall and, you know, a hole in the wall and shit like that. No, nigga, your ass is in a relationship.
Is that what that means? Is that what that really means? Is that when you finance shit for the house, that means you're in a relationship?
Relationship. Yeah. Your relationship. If you get up and don't give a fuck what you got on with your girl and y'all go somewhere to get some shit, you in a relationship. Yeah. Like y'all just get up and go, nigga. Nobody give a fuck what they got on. Yeah. She put her hand in the back and nigga, you throw on some flip-flops and some shorts and go, nigga. No offense taken, Matt. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Y'all in a relationship. Your ass is gone. I'm just saying, there's a lot of relationships.
Yeah, and y'all niggas, I'm about to say, y'all niggas stop being in denial, nigga. Like, I'm okay at being 31 in a relationship. These niggas will.
Hey, love is real. Love is love.
These niggas don't want
Believe
to.
me, you can be the opposite. That shit be getting. Because let's go on the flip side of that. Single sucks. If you single, life sucks. Don't act like it's good. Nigga, it is lonely, nigga. Single, it sucks going home. Ain't nobody there, nigga. That sucks. Like you hungry, ain't no food cooking. That's horrible, nigga. Like you in there looking at Captain Crunch and tuna fish.
You
nigga.
be over there
Like,
trying to hang out with your. You be trying to be hanging out with all the couple friends you got, right?
Oh no, nigga, you get to go home alone, nigga. That's horrible. There's only so much porn in the world. There's only so many ways you can look at porn, nigga. Porn gets tired after a while, nigga. You know you playing that porn trick when you single, like, I ain't gonna look in about 3 days, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Come back to it, it's brand new. Like, it's a new shit. It's the same shit,
No, nigga, it's the same shit.
Same shit.
But nobody can please me better than me. Remember you said that? Nobody can please me better than me.
Please me better than me. I learned that from my uncle.
Yeah.
I know exactly where to touch it. He told me to his girlfriend that shit. Nobody can please me better than me.
You ever like preparing for it and shit? Nigga lighting candles and shit. Nigga like shit's about to go down and this bitch. Don't nobody turn my phone off, nigga. Don't nobody distract me, nigga. It's going down the door lock. You making sure and shit. You didn't dress. The funny shit about that shit is when you married, you do this shit. Everybody out the house and shit. You just happy as motherfucker. Nobody's gonna be here, nigga. Nobody gonna be married.
That just means you in a shitty ass
Put the game on like his own family out and shit. Put the game on. Just in case they come back early, nigga. I don't want no interruption. Yeah, nigga. It's gonna take me a while to get to the door, bro. Yeah, everybody's going. Oh, no, nigga. The false alarm when you hear the door close from the neighbors, nigga, and you run down there and God damn it. False alarm, nigga. Yeah. Hey, when you in the room, nigga, you hear the door. What was that? Yeah. You gotta go look half naked, half dressed. Yeah. Who is that? Oh, it's a fucking neighbor. Fucking cat. Yeah. Nigga start all over. Let me get my memory revved up where it was at, nigga. Like I was on 10, I'm at 6 right now. Start over. Probably one shit. You ever think you got to do shit on your phone? It won't go with you. No, you talking about the abort mission too. Abort mission. It's too late, nigga, and you got to pull the plug and just sit there like you were looking at a blank screen. Nigga, like I was just seeing if it worked or not. Like this dude right here, come on, nigga been in the bathroom for 2 hours, nigga. He need to get up out of there, bro. Sweating and shit.
Guys, right?
What are you doing to yourself, nigga? I just got out of the shower. I'm already in this. I'm about to hop in the shower too. Yeah, I'm about to hop in the shower.
Oh, this is going down.
I'm telling the truth, nigga. Telling the truth.
It's going down on the after hour show.
You ain't going to answer your phone at all, boy. It's unreachable. You know what that towel is? Oh!
What?
You know what that towel is?
That towel.
I think Rex does know what that towel is. You know what that towel is? You got to wipe her face with that towel, nigga. Like, wait, no! Not that towel, bro.
I think I know not to pick up a towel. That is
a towel underneath your bed, or that stiff one, stiff in the one looking at it. What's that towel stiff? Shit, break it off.
The one
Don't touch that towel.
Pick it up and it's like,
don't touch that towel, fool. No food, dog. You know what I'm saying? Not that towel. Yeah. You down through some shit to get off. No, you talking about some shit. You done washed the whole face with that shit. Me and Rob was talking about this shit earlier, nigga. I done had one towel for the whole month, nigga. Like, taking a shower, my nigga. Like, just being honest, nigga. Now that I live with Rock, nigga, I get like a different towel every day. I used to just ride it out. Like, fuck it. Same towel all month, baby. I didn't get a fuck. We ain't gonna ask you about this shit. I don't think we own the shit. Nigga, man, don't even sleeping on a mattress like a company, nigga. Like, stupid. Y'all you comfortable with that? You good? You got mattress on your back?
Well, now Matt has a clean towel every day. It's hot.
I'm loving it.
And I got clean sheets every 2 days.
He was single for a long time. Like, Matt was good. All I was with Matt like this. Matt clean room would be like a shitload of clothes right there. Nigga be like, hey, what you gonna do with the clothes?
Now the house is spotless.
Like that too. No,
the house is spotless.
About no hand soap in the restroom, nigga. Yeah. Or paper towels. You just gotta figure that shit out when you in the bachelor pad, boy. You gotta figure it out. Wipe your hands on your shirt, nigga. Shit.
We have a counter towel that stays on the counter.
Yeah. This is how you do. No, men and women need each other.
Kind of bougie.
Like, you happen to get married, you got to go with somebody. It's a shit you just don't do. It's booty. You don't even think about it. A counter towel, nigga.
We have a counter towel.
I wipe my nuts with that towel.
No, we got a counter towel.
What is that towel for, nigga? I was drying my hands on a show towel. Like she had like a.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yes, and he got. Oh
I was
my
like,
God!
What is this here?
It's so pretty.
Perfect. It's a show towel trick, nigga. You wipe it on the back.
Oh, don't get
You make sure that fold is right, nigga. Like
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they can tell when this bitch stuff over like this. Like, yes, she did. Did you touch these towels, nigga? You be like, you be lying like a little nigga.
Don't be giving him no shit.
Wipe him in the back, fool. Wipe him in the back. But you gotta make sure that fold is right. Nigga, don't dry. Nigga, don't dry.
Patrick, you better stop.
Fucking seashell towel. I used to get mad and knock it out like, boom, towel.
Hey, when you told me about your kids taking the big towels, you always had that with them.
Yeah.
You was crying, dog. You always
I had, and this one I was weird. I had specific towels. Those big ass man. Kobe towels. JC Penny towels. You know what I'm saying? $8 towel, nigga. You know what I'm saying? $8. Feel like a rug, nigga.
Yeah.
My son come out, nigga, SpongeBob towel, nigga, fucking, what's that fucking race car card?
Oh,
What's that nigga's name? The red card?
Lightning McQueen.
Old ass man with Lightning McQueen. Run to the red bedroom and shit. Hold on, fuck. For my big fucking $8 towel, man.
wrapped around in the road.
You gotta wrap that shit around twice, nigga. You know you got that towel that fit good, nigga. You can tuck that bitch. Get that air dry going, nigga. Don't do like the air dry, nigga. Get on the fan. Get that towel on, nigga.
We have a bunch of those. I have counter food.
Yeah, my son was a little nigga with the big towel in there. This nigga in the blanket with these niggas, dog. Like, you know, motherfucker, give me that towel and shit. Who gave you this? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't married now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it went down. Like, who gave you this? You little ass. He didn't wash your ass right.
Lying, nigga.
You can't use the good towel.
Nigga said, nigga, they using all the big towels. Nigga.
Yeah,
nigga,
man.
man. These little, you know the little Lightning McQueen towels. They got no.
They got holes on.
They ain't got no thickness. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
It's a fucking swimming pool.
Like you can't even wipe no shit up. You drying off. You still wet and shit. Nigga still wet. You know what I'm saying?
Those are in Tito's bathroom.
What the fuck?
That's when you take the shower. God.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We can get on that.
Roxanne told him today, like, you gonna bathe?
That's boys and shit. You know, no argument with you, nigga. I don't stink, nigga. Yeah, you do stink, nigga. What are you talking about? Hey, we gonna assume 3 days later, nigga, you stink, nigga. Go get enough damn.
You be on that game. I need to take.
Why is that an argument, nigga? Like, why is that an argument, dog? Like,
You be like, I took one yesterday. I'm like, no, you didn't.
yeah, what that? The shower don't feel good to you, nigga? Like, what? You don't like warm water on your body, nigga? Like, what's wrong with you? You wash your little stinky ass nuts. It's just an argument to go, yeah, I took one y'all yesterday. Nigga. That's the quota, nigga? Once every other day?
That's exactly what the quota is. That's exactly what it
Here's
is.
another little boy trick. Let me turn the water on, nigga, and sit in here.
Yeah. I used to do that when I was younger, nigga. I used to do that when I was younger, nigga.
What are you doing, nigga?
I used to do that when I was younger, boy. I used to hate taking
Like, why?
I hate not taking a shower.
I don't know why.
I wanted to take a shower. I took a shower early this afternoon to come over here. I went outside, did some shit out in the car, and then wanted to take another shower. I can't be sticky and
You
nasty.
set the standard for me, though. I'm like, hey, nigga, you want to take a shower? Now I got you. Watson took like 5 showers, nigga. I'm like, all right.
You all being mad about it? You're like,
I'm in this motherfucker, nigga. No, nigga. Rock's overdoes it, nigga. Rock's overdoes it. I be wanting to relax sometimes. She be like, go ahead and take a shower, my nigga. And I'll get the food ready. I'll be like, oh, all right. Still watching TV and shit? She'll just... shower's ready for you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting up and I'm taking a shower, Rocks. Goddamn. Like, nigga can't even sit down.
Let me stop what I'm doing, right?
Let me stop what I'm doing. She taught me that. I be killing them with that at work.
He said,
I
let
be
me stop
killing them
what
with that
I'm
at work.
doing.
Dog.
Let me
I
stop
hate that
what
shit,
I'm
dog. Let me stop what I'm doing. I ain't even able to get in the damn house. Yeah. Shit.
yeah. Well, we talk about little nasty ass boys. All y'all got nasty ass little boys, man. Go on tune in to the after hour show, the radio show. Tell us about that little nasty motherfucker walking around the house and won't take a shower. Yeah.
It's life, though. It's beautiful life.
Nigga sit on your sofa sweating for hours playing a goddamn video game.
Hey, no, we had a rule though. In my mom's house, nigga, it was you would sit on that damn couch, nigga. You just came in from playing, bro. You don't sit on that fucking couch. You don't sit down on nothing, boy.
Nigga, they
Niggas just stand up and you can't drink Kool-Aid.
sit on the phone.
Get your stinking ass in the shower.
You can't come in any other house until you
Hey,
get a
it's a shower revolution. I'm not doing it. Water hurts. They cats and shit. They cats. Water hurts their body.
No, it's just fun.
Y'all ready to wrap this up?
Yeah.
I'm having too much fun. I'm just talking shit. I'm thinking about this for a little bit. We got about one person, 3 people looking at us.
Appreciate y'all.
I love that. Please share this with people. Especially share this with people who got little nasty ass boys that don't take showers. Husbands that lock their family out so they can pleasure themselves. Putting the big lock on, setting the alarm and shit, nigga. For what? You by yourself, fool.
Nigga, there's no telling. Oh, you calling people, checking where they at?
Yeah. Hey, where y'all at? You still at your mama's? What y'all doing?
Let me know when you coming home.
You have your husband home alone. All right, I'm gonna tell the ladies this. I know I'm snitching on you. I'm turning into Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, nigga.
Harvey snitching ass. We wrote a whole book. Yeah, some snitching ass man shit.
How to be a man. That's what is it?
That nigga snitched on niggas.
Nigga like a man.
Yeah, he put 20 niggas. He threw niggas 20 years behind with that shit. All right. So anyway, but I'm gonna tell you this shit. Anytime your man calling you and you don't really know why, and he home alone, yeah, he's up to some shit.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 he's looking at porn.
Yeah, it is. There it is.
Man. That's 25, 30 when you dumb. That's when you dumb, you do shit like that, that's when you dumb and don't realize the consequences. Niggas who buying houses and got families, that's a house and shit on that. Niggas ain't gonna be bringing no other bride unless you just a stupid fuck to your house. But you got with another woman.
I know a couple.
Nigga, that's a house. I used to be, I'm putting a house on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Your shit gotta be, nigga put a house on this shit, nigga. Ain't no woman walking around with that kind of cootie cat, nigga. Like, I'm gonna put my house and family on this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, but a nigga will watch porn though.
Yeah.
You watch that shit as soon as you go. It ain't
As soon as you go.
Why is it private? Cover it?
Talking to Mike.
Oh, are we still live?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like why? What makes it so? Why are you guys so private about it?
my porn.
Yeah.
Like, who wants
Is it embarrassing?
Anything else? I don't want to share everything. Shit, you don't want to share everything. Can I have porn, nigga? Can I look at some titties by myself and enjoy that in the comfort of my own home?
So what if women like to watch porn? Is it a
I'll
problem?
do that shit. I ain't following you looking at shit. But women are different. Because women call them motherfucker out right on TV. Oh, that motherfucker's fine right there. Woo!
Yeah.
Be right in your face with that shit. Yeah. Oh, what was that motherfucker's name? The white boy that like to do the strip movie.
Oh, Tatum. Yeah.
Ooh, that motherfucker. Blah, 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 blah. Why don't you say some shit like that? Like, ooh, making good. Ooh, goddamn, you like making good now?
Oh, yeah, it's over with, boy. It's over with, boy.
Making good weed 2,000 miles away. And even if she's here, she ain't gonna look at me. You know what I'm saying? So can I make a compliment about Megan fucking good? You know what I'm saying?
Insecure women.
Yeah, that's every goddamn woman. Shit. They be on that shit.
Speak for them.
Huh?
I said we can't speak for them.
Yeah, so what I'm just saying, so you ask the question, why? Because, I mean,
You don't want to share. You don't want to share nothing else with us.
porn ain't, okay, porn can be fun when you share it with somebody. That's cool. Every now and then, dude just want to do his own shit. Mm-hmm. Nobody bother. You can lock the door. Nobody get in.
And live my fantasy temporarily.
Lotion ready. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That towel ready. Yeah.
Oh, really? That towel?
Is it going to be that towel or it's going to be the towels you hang up on decoration?
You know, when I was selling,
keep that shit neat, just all nasty, just neat and hung up.
when I sold bedroom candy,
What is that?
bedroom candy Boris.
It's
She's the one that she was Escape with. She's one of the singers for
the girl
Candy Boris.
Yeah. I know what you're
Is
talking
it Escape or
No,
with
yeah, that was
Tiny?
Escape.
With
Yeah.
Tiny, right?
Yeah,
Tiny,
Escape.
yeah. She has her own line. It's called Bedroom Candy, which I used to sell. And there's a towel. It's called that towel.
Really?
Yeah, a little white towel.
What? They took my shit.
Yeah, they did. They
It's called
made
that
that shit
towel.
up.
I've been saying that shit for 20
That towel, yeah, I swear to God, they been saying that
She
shit.
owe me some money. What's her name?
Hell yeah.
Candy Boris.
T.I.'s girl.
No,
that's-
no, the one who sing fucking
Well, Tiny, she's staying on the same group with Escape with Candy Boris.
Oh, okay. She stole that fucking idea.
She did.
She had it a long time ago.
I had a long time. Somebody told her my shit in Atlanta. I know that shit.
It's that towel. Anyways, go ahead. Go finish with it. You want that towel, you're pouring to yourself. The door is locked. The alarm on.
Y'all can't have
And
it.
you know where your girl is, right? You done hit her up.
Y'all can't be in the midst of every fucking thing. I think everything man, get me a little something. I want to go fishing. I just want to go fishing. I don't want you there fishing with me, asking me what the fuck to do and this and that, and getting mad because you're bored now and the bugs out here. But what if we like to fish? You like to fish, that's cool, but we out there, there's bugs out here.
So what if we like the same things y'all like to do? We can't
Like
be
porn, you're going too slow. Hurry up. You like it the way it feels over there, and then nigga, goddamn.
So you mean you're talking about the complainer one?
Alexis, Texas, here I I'm saying. That's the thing. Once again, we were talking about relationships earlier. And maybe that's why I ain't in one. I'll be honest with you. But like you like that. And I was in some relationships for a long time. So I'm at the point where like, I don't really want one because I don't want all that. Why can't I be in this? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? God damn.
You just want to do something by yourself all the time.
Yeah, well, not all the time, because I told you, being single sucks. I don't all the time.
Well, that's what you just told me just a minute ago. You want to do. You want to go fishing with nobody. You want to be at the house by yourself.
He said he wants to do certain things by himself.
But it's like some things that you just want by yourself, and you don't do what you want. You know what I'm saying? I guess the perfect medium of a relationship is y'all understanding that for each other. But most motherfuckers all in they be all in your shit. What are you doing? Where you at? Why didn't you call me? Blah, blah, blah.
Rocks with the whole, I'm going to watch the game when you go for the other team and shit. Like, just for no reason, nigga. Like,
it's fun.
I fucking hate that shit.
You know why? Because it's no, and it should be, yay! That's what you yay it for.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's not fun. No, it's not.
At least I'm a woman that likes to be involved in the game. But I'm learning. I'm learning.
I'm breaking down at a woman's perspective on this shit, right?
How you gonna tell me about a woman's
I'm
perspective?
breaking down when you and a guy and y'all looking at a team and you say, hey, I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna root for the other team. I'm gonna let you know what he's doing so you can relate.
Okay.
That's like him siding with a bitch you don't like.
It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious.
You look at it, reality TV, and she don't like the bitch on reality TV. Yeah, but you like, oh man, she making all this. Why you agreeing with her? Blah 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 blah.
Yes.
It's the same
equivalent.
shit.
That is equivalent.
Yes.
It is.
No, it ain't. And that's the feeling you get is the way he gets about if you side, because you gotta understand, most guys grew up with their football teams. Like that's their shit, or whatever team he's looking at. That's their shit. So when the dude opposes, like when another sports fan opposes that, they oppose to them, but they better know their shit what they talking about. Hell yeah. Just for fun, you can't roll up and be like, fuck the Lakers, ha 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 ha. I'm rooting for the Clippers, and just so happen the Clippers is beating them. Nigga, that'll drive you nuts. Like, you jinxing me. Every time you jinxing me, get out of here. Hey, go sit down. Yeah. Go sit down somewhere. How you looking at the Cowboys? You know the room yet. How you looking at the Cowboys? The kids you want, hey, all that noise, nigga, shit, nigga. All that noise. Like it's bothering the game. You want to fuck Romo up? Nigga, goddamn interception. Nigga, that was your fault. That was your fault. Sit your ass down somewhere. That's the real nigga. The Cowboys, that shit's real nigga. Sit your ass down somewhere.
You can watch the game in the room.
They got 10 interception, nigga. God damn it. Sit down. Nigga. Oh, that shit was Romo up, nigga. Fuck him up. Yeah, my kids fuck Romo up for years. As soon as you get that door open, what do you need? Yeah. On the tip. What the fuck is going on downstairs? Nigga, you know it's 3-8, nigga. Nigga, we down 7-4.
You know what's funny? When I was growing up, my dad, we couldn't say shit. We couldn't come out. We couldn't say nothing. If we said something, it was, we were fucking. Don't make me get up off this couch. You're gonna make them miss the game or miss something.
Nigga, field goal on, nigga. This is it, nigga. You said about to be quiet. 4th and 3. Goddamn, my man Joe Buck, nigga, 4th and 3. Yeah. Dallas is on the 15-yard line, and this will win the game. You know what I'm saying? All they need is this field goal to take the lead. Yeah. There's a snap.
Everybody shut up.
All right, you motherfuckers. What you need? Yeah, everybody bothering you now. What? These fucking kids. God, what did you want? Yeah, like get mad at your girl. Get mad at your girl. Damn, they ain't never shit in the fridge. Yeah, they get mad. It's only a game. That's what shit in the fridge. nigga. It's only a game. You know what, nigga? This is life, fool. This is life.
Why you take it to the extreme?
Like easy, man. I used to look at Dallas. Dallas is my shit. Dallas is my team. The Dallas used to lose. I need about an hour, nigga. I need about an hour. Like, no, don't mess with me for an hour, dog. Like, give me an hour. Don't say shit to me. Don't fuck with me. Don't come making fucking jokes. That's the worst shit. Don't make no jokes. That's serious shit. Give me about an hour.
Nah, nigga.
It's like even, do I call you right after I lost?
No, nigga, I got mad. I had almost kicked everybody in my house, nigga, when when the 49ers played the Ravens, nigga, in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the lights went out, we ended up losing, nigga.
Yeah.
And I forgot my partner Hector came in. Yeah! He ain't even a Ravens fan, nigga. I started getting all serious with him and shit. They didn't even play on the Ravens, nigga.
Yeah.
I started getting serious, nigga.
Need about an hour, dog. Just to let
My
it,
nigga.
yeah.
Chill out. Hey, Joey, I don't even know if Joey's watching me, but nigga, the .4, my nigga. You remember that, nigga?
Yeah.
Derek Fisher, nigga?
Yeah.
Remember in the crib, nigga? When Tim Duncan hit that 3, nigga, and y'all was crossed, nigga, I was sick. And the defense came and hit that .4. I take off running down the street, Joey chased me, nigga. I swear to God, nigga. You went down, bro.
If you serious, nigga, with your boys and that shit happen, you lose, they give you some time.
Yeah.
Well, they don't be all up in your face like,
It could be a video game.
yeah.
It could be a video game.
Time.
Chill out, nigga. If I have a bad loss, nigga, especially if somebody went for a 4th down,
Yeah.
completing that bitch and ran all the way, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, just be quiet just for a second, dog.
1 second.
Just for a second, dog. Don't.
Time.
Yeah, no shit, nigga. Just chill, nigga. That was some bullshit. You know you're supposed to punt on 4th, nigga. You know the rules, though. Those are sacred rules, nigga.
Yeah.
Your own.
Go to 35, nigga. You gotta punt the ball.
You got to.
That's
If you're
real.
not past the 50, nigga,
You're not
you
past-
can't
you
go
gotta
for
punt
it.
the ball.
That's rules, baby.
That's rules.
That's fucking rules. The hidden rules of Madden, dog. Don't do that
Don't
shit.
do that shit. Don't be doing fake punt and all that bullshit.
Excuse me.
You gotta do, and see, this is real nigga shit. This is what we talk about. This is what we bring. This is the after show. We just keeping it moving and motivating.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. We got people looking. Definitely push it to people. You're looking at it in this middle of the week or whatever. Look at it. 9 p.m., 10 p.m. We do this. And this is what we call the after hour show. We get real. We get crunk. We just talk about shit, sit back and just, hell yeah, just let it go. Sitting in the one radio. We can let the doors open, let us do our thing. You know
Shout
what
out
I
to
mean?
Nika.
She'll be here in the morning wondering, what the fuck happened? Why are these beer cans all over the goddamn But, nonetheless, it's all about San Antonio, man. It's all about trying to bring things up. We want y'all guys to be a part of it, man, and, you know, and contribute. So tell me what you want to talk about. Tell me what you want to hear. You know, hit me up. There's a lot of ways to hit me up wherever during the week. We're gonna do that thing.
Thank you for watching and
Hell yeah.
listening. Thank you for showing love on the Facebook Live and comments and everything every week, every Sunday. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
You ain't looking at the camera the whole time.
I
and
know,
shit.
because I'm focused.
You been looking over here the whole time. And shit.
Thank you so much for joining us live every Sunday, 9 to 10, or what is that? What is
I got this
10:30 now?
I got this lazy ass V-neck on. I didn't know this shit was
Thank
this lazy,
you
nigga.
for-
Ooh, I got a tan too.
You got a
Nigga
J-
did some flag football today in 100-degree weather.
You got a J neck and shit. You got a J neck on
See?
it.
Nigga said a J-neck.
It's like a J.
It's a U-neck, nigga. That's what you meant, nigga.
All right. Yeah, let me let y'all know y'all can get the RNS show, man. We got an Instagram page. We got a Facebook page. We got a Facebook group. We on Twitter, man. Y'all can hit us in all those spots. It's ran by O'Malley Entertainment. That's got a Facebook page. That's got a Twitter. That's got an IG page. O'Malley Entertainment, man, which is uplifting artists here in South Texas, man. Try to bring the music scene alive here in San Antonio. That's our mission. We just do that for the hell of it. That's what we like to do. You know what I'm saying? So definitely if you got music, you know anybody get music, come on, let's put you on. Let's get you going, man. Let's talk about how we're going to market things and try to blow up as a team and collaborate. We need to collaborate. Stop being crabs in the bucket and thinking only one person's going to make it. We all can make it and everybody can meet. Hell yeah. So I'm looking for people who love it just like me, got the desire like I have the passion for it. They ain't doing it because they don't want to have no job. They doing it because that's what they love to do. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Real people, man, focused, real artists, real talent. And even if that's not your talent or skill, I need people who can market and promote and solicit this thing and make it happen. Everybody can get paid off of this. There's plenty of jobs for everybody to do. So once again, man, this is what we do every Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m. We run a little bit over and extra. We're not on the radio, but we just sit in here and talk a little bit.
But most definitely join us next week, and we can do it again.
Have a good night.
Peace. It's a long ending, right? Nigga on dial up over here.